Hello there, everybody. Welcome back, or thanks for stopping by if it's your first time here. Gonna do a Halls of Torment challenge. Y'all picked the Needler. It barely edged out Lightning, which stinks because I was actually really excited for Lightning. That was the only one I wasn't able to do in the prologue, and obviously I haven't done it with any of the new spells since it went into early access. So this is the items I want to try out for the build. We don't kill enough to get the bonus from the attack speed, so I think we just need the fragile to help us kill. It's needle, so just crit chance, and I believe copper ring works out better than the plus 10 base damage ring by like 1 or 2 points, not factoring in the shrine upgrades, which I have all the shrine stuff maxed out, but I just feel like we're gonna want to focus on all the crit level ups for needles anyway, so we might as well just go in with crits. I tried, again, we don't kill fast. I wasn't able to kill fast enough on the first build, so I think this necklace is better because we're always gonna have a bunch of enemies around us. We're not using our main attack, so I think this is better for flat damage output rather than the gloves. And then blood-soaked shirt just for healing. We're not really going to be able to kill fast enough to take advantage of Hunter's Garb. And then boots, I didn't want to use, these boots do damage. You could maybe use bog boots to try to give yourself some more distance, but I figured just be a little more tanky. We're going to get hit a lot. But yeah, we're going to try it out. Okay, attempt number 3. There we go. Okay, attempt 3, not too bad. Okay, we got the needles. I'll edit out all the me not doing it. Just make sure I have auto attack off. I have auto aim on. I don't know if that matters with needles. Oh yeah, the fragile is helping out a lot. Okay, so we can banish all of these. I don't care about any of these. Well, range maybe, because it helps go out further, but I definitely don't care about defense. Oh yeah, we are killing way faster. Okay, cool. I wonder if it's better to focus on banishes at these lower levels, or getting your like attack speed and crit chance up if you get the ones you want. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm sure like numerically there's a way to figure it out. Like I don't care about block at all, and we're not critting enough for me to care about whatchamacallit? That's weird. I totally forgot range existed. I didn't see range once when I was playing as Archer. That's crazy. I guess because her main arrows are just based on how much they can pierce, I wonder? Yeah, like the needles aren't affected by cone size, right? So we can just banish that as well. Okay, fragile coming in clutch. Gonna banish movement speed. Okay, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good so far. I think Shield Maiden has that plus 30, but she technically has her, whatchamacallit? Her shield bash that you can't stop. Okay, so we want to banish weapon proficiency, because this only boosts the main attack. And there's so many levels to it, we just don't want to see that ever. And then we've got 1 banish left. So I want to use the memory potions, because I don't think you can use the memory potion on oh, that was dumb. I should have taken the other stance so I could have gotten it. I don't know if it'll show up again now. I might have just totally messed that up, since we saw both there. Okay, proficient stance we want because the last level up gives us what we need. Spin is what we want because that just gives us more crit damage. I'm totally cool with just banishing that. You feel like trying to do this on the bridge is like way more difficult than it was before. Okay, well, we got all of our Oblivions out of the way pretty early, so should make leveling up a little bit easier. Yeah, crit through all of them. Yes, needles go. Taking these. I want to see. I don't think it's gonna show up. The one we memories. I definitely messed that up. I think whenever you see those, you need to memories one, take the other one. I think, but both showed up there, so maybe they'll both show up again. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll learn together. The only thing I know that doesn't work with memories is perfect. Okay, it showed up. Is whatchamacallit? You can't memories a skill level up or an ability level up, like one of the needle level ups. Pretty sure. We can try it. I think we might end up. I did not want to pick that up, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, crit chances here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have probably kept area, because I think area affects the one where needle explodes upgrade. I think it affects how big that area is. Hey guys, I'm not trying to aggro you. I just want to aggro the skeletons. Well, the skeletons are aggroed. Just flat strength, I think, is better. I don't mind killing him, because then I don't have to run to the bridge once I hit level 25 to get the level up. It worked in the last run too. I waited till level 25, made sure my skill was at level 3. Bam. Needle level up was there. Multi-hit sounds good. Just gets us shooting faster. Yeah, I think I should have banished defense or block and kept area now. Hindsight. In hindsight. Puncture is what I want for this one, so that's fine. I think that's one that's worth memories. It's just piercing now. I think I want to memories a damage one. But, yep. Man, whoever's been updating the wiki, y'all have been doing a great job on that. There is, it's been so much better. So every eight levels is when you can see your skill, like level 1, level 2 stuff. Found that out from the wiki. I was never sure on the exact level. I knew it was like gated after, like, I thought it was like every 10-ish or so. But I wasn't sure on the exact numbers. It's really good. They've got all the traits and stuff up on there. Wait, I thought I banished this. Oh no, that's so annoying. Yeah, that should have been banished. I messed that up. I'm gonna do strength over attack speed. Oh, we're slowly killing this guy. Piercing's always good. What's that put our piercing at anyway for this guy? 6. Oh well, you're getting piercing. Wait, didn't I take one that gave me piercing in range? That's weird. Yeah, wait a minute. I feel like that's been bugged before. I feel like we've noticed that before, or at least I have. Pretty sure I've got that on tape somewhere. Does it bother me enough to go look for it? No, it doesn't. But I feel like I've seen that before. kind of annoying because Pierce is, you know, it's tied to one of the abilities that one of the upgrades we want. But we're gonna get both upgrades in theory with this video. Also, sorry for all the community posts. We just hit 1,000K and I made probably too many posts about it, I feel like. But I was really excited, so. I'll take crit chance. Dang, it'll just hold that level 1 there forever. I'm like blocking so many like other stuff from showing up by holding that there. Get out of the tunnel. Yeah. Ban movement speed. I don't need it. Take block. So we can actually hold the other one. Now that we know how it works. Level are we 21? We're nowhere near killing this guy. We're just gonna walk and get that other thing. The other spell down here. A lot of damage to take. Let's take some range so the needles can go further, since we're kind of running away from enemies right now. Let's go, my fragile, go. Damage sounds good. I wonder how many things you can have memories at once. Just one? Anybody know? I'm not sure. Huh. Oh well, whatever. And I know it makes no sense, but I want a character that rides a horse now. This guy just looks so cool. We also need a character with a spear. Like a halberd looking axe like these guys have. Huh. Halberd's technically a spear, right? But it's got an axe at the end of it. Do I like stance? I need to get to the last level, so it feels awkward taking it, but I need to get it to level 4 for that sweet plus 30% damage on physical, which needle is. Let's kill the gargoyles. Be level 25, but we need this. Okay. I feel like. See, I don't know which one I'm gonna get is the problem. I'm gonna lean into the crit stuff. What's that put my crit chance at now? Yeah, almost 100% now. Yeah, 90% chance to crit. Perfect. Okay. I think, and we still have a couple of crit ones to get for the generic level ups. Phantom Rift's okay. Yeah, see, I think because of Phantom Rift, keeping area would have been good. I would have preferred the crit one, which is what I actually got on my archer attempt. Just because of the extra crits give us more AoE. Don't target those guys, bro. Okay, I'm gonna take this so I can take the other dedication for healing. Basically, really, a lot of the stuff doesn't matter until we get to the next, what, 32, right? That's when it really matters to pay attention. I think after 30 we can see the level 4 stance stuff. Maybe. I'm just gonna take that. I thought about memorizing that one, but I kind of want to like get my other stuff upgraded, if that makes any sense. Would also like to kill one of these bosses. That would be really cool, I think, if we could kill a boss. Or elite, I think that's considered an elite. I think that's main attack only, right? I'm gonna memorize that and take this. Range sounds good. Make them go farther and do their needle thing, their piercing thing. Yeah, see, main weapon. I'm pretty sure that's just main weapon attacks. Guess there's an easy way to check, right? Yeah, nah, nothing. Yeah, because your multi-attack increases the amount that shoots. Oh, great, the other boss is here. What did I just do? Did I just double that? I think I just doubled the health, didn't I? That feels bad. That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Oh well, whatever. It's like gotta be one of the worst traits to double up on. Let's get that critical damage, because we do be critting. Nice, one boss down. Seeing like just a normal needle go off is so upsetting with our how high our crit chance is. Oh man, I'm so triggered. I'm so upset about the double stance thing there. Might have been, well, I don't know. We're only hovering, we're not hovering that high. Let's get crit chance up, because that'll put us at 95, I think. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we're already there. Now we always crit, suckers. Yeah. Who's the tough guy now? So the helmet, these witches are what killed me last time on the Archer run, and it's what made me want to use the fragile helmet. Like, it's just so, it's such a good status effect. Like, look at that, now we're doing 93 damage instead of 1. And they have a lot of health for stuff that only takes 1 damage. Nice, looks like we're about to kill another boss. Don't kill him on top of me, please. Level 4 puncture, yes. Piercing and range is what we want. Probably the last time we need to take that, I think. Well, it looks like it's only giving us range, right? Is it just level 2 that's bugged? I don't know why that's bothering me more than it should. Like now that it works on 1 level. We kill this boss, please, or elite, whatever it's called. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Pickup range is actually a little tempting here. Just to get some of that sweet extra damage. Helps us stay in the 50% range. Strength 4 seems good. I see, I feel like the range is too far for the whatever ability we got, the upgrade we got, to actually be good. So that's useless now, right? Multi-hit makes us shoot faster. I think doubling up an attack speed instead of the health, I think, would be the next thing, which would, I think that's what I would use it on instead. Methinks. Yeah, more attack speed sounds great. So one problem about having to use this helmet is like the thunder crown. It's not thunder crown, is it? I always forget what it's called, but the headpiece, the helmet that gives you attack speed for every enemy you kill. Like, that's so good. I don't know why I did that. It's just gonna make this part higher. Okay, let's take that. Let's memories this. Take that for the fire rate. Yeah, imagine if we could have doubled that fire rate, huh? But I think our last potion, our last double potion, has to be for the for this right here. Damage done by direct attack does not affect indirect effect. Interesting. Does that mean it doesn't affect the echoing band? I wonder. Hey, we just critted for 600 there. I'm not sure why. Hope we did it again. Is it the plus 50 that allows us? I don't understand how we're doing 600 damage. Huh. Yeah. Maybe that's the magic thing that's going off. Let's grab some bulwark here. Get a little bit of that defense. Knight's annoying me. Okay, we're almost to level 50, which is when we can take the next scroll. I wonder if it's 50 or 48. Like, do you just need the... Like, do you just need the level up? Because that's how I've always done it, but I've missed the thing before because of that. So I feel like the 50 and 25 thing is real. Because I've definitely had stuff at level 6 before. Or level 3 and not seen the thing. Which would make sense because you see those at 24 and 48. At the earliest, you know. Things could have been different too. I mean, that could have been a different patch. Yeah, let's take that as well. Kill this guy on his stupid horse already? What's in the box? Ooh, nice. Every 10 seconds without moving, you heal 1% of your max health. Seems pretty good for a no-move challenge, for sure. Let's get that sent back before I die. Don't know if I'll be able to use that here. Yeah, that seems okay. Like 10 seconds is a long time, you know? Thought about using them now, but there's like no way I could stand still. That's cool, that seems good. Just that goes to show you, right? I don't even have all the equipment, and I play this game. I've got like 90 hours in this game. Like, doing all the prologue stuff certainly helps. Granted, that's, you know, 50 hours in the prologue, and I'm like a little over 40 now in the early access, since early access launch. I'm gonna just grab some health, I think. Oh my god, yeah, shred them. Shred them, yes. Yeah, the 600 something damage must be the magic thing, the explosion at the end. I wonder if it's like... Huh, I wonder... It's obviously boosted by the physical damage, right? And then it converts into magic, I guess? Not totally sure how that works. I feel like I want the defense more than the piercing. Stop. Like, trying to keep all these statues, like, in the same spot is so annoying. It's doable, but annoying. It's kind of a fun enemy type, though. It's not an enemy that you really have seen, or I haven't seen one like it in any of the other games in this genre. Never watched Doctor Who, but apparently it's a Doctor Who creature? I don't know what word to use to describe it. Villain? Monster of the Week? I imagine it's like a Monster of the Week, right? Never really watched Doctor Who. I watched one of them. It was fine. It just wasn't really for me. I'm gonna just take the health for some more healing. We're just kind of barely staying alive right now. Oh god, oh god. No, y'all aren't allowed to move. Statue ladies. It's kind of funny, they're like blocking the boss from moving towards me. I'm gonna again do the defense thing. Oh man, I wish we could have doubled up that attack speed. Feel like I need to take that because we're almost level 50. I don't know if that's the one I want though. Puncture, this is level 6. Yeah, there's a different one that's better. Let's just take the healing there, get that 98 health. Oh god. Wait for me, you stupid bats. Oh my god, stop blocking my attacks. Power seems good. I have Pinpoint. I have forgotten what that one does. I think that's a crit multiplier or something. No, let's just take that for that extra 20% damage. I'm not near a book anyway. Spell. It's not a book. Sheet of paper. Pamphlet. Don't aggro everybody again. Stop. Yeah, pinpoint, crit chance. Oh, we don't need that. Okay. Yeah, we just take damage then here. Okay, and we're level 50. Yeah, wow, you just memories potion one of the crit things, and we were pretty much set, huh? I wonder if you even need a memories, that it might have been better to... Like, you just take 2 of those and you'd be where we're at, right? You can get 2 of them. You're already at, you know, 100% crit chance. You see it at 3 and 6, I believe, is when we saw those. My god, how much health do y'all have? I'm gonna take the health again, because I'm scared. Okay. And that always happens now, because we always crits. Attack speed sounds good. Oh, interesting. I guess you could have saved. I could have saved up a banish for crit chance at the end and kept like regen or something. Not the perfect build, but it's doing pretty freaking good. Damage is good. I think using the memory potions on the traits like we did was good. Banishing stuff makes it easier to get the traits that you want. I think piercing is good. Helps our needles do better. So the double crits also split into the magic thing still, right? Spin seems good to me. I want to try something. We have one of these that we can't use for anything. Let's just take that. So I want to see if I grab a different... see, that's a good needle ability. What if the other needle ability isn't very good? Oh, whatever. I just want to test it out. I feel like last time I tried it, it did not let me get... Oh god, let's kill this guy, but let me not be near him. Okay. Take long fingers. Jesus. Yes. Nice, okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Try not to aggro everybody. Okay, can we kill this Frost Knight next? Don't pick up the spell. Oh my god, I almost walked into that spell. I would have been so upset. Okay, let's see what happens. Attack speed's fine. I don't mind that. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be there, but... They could have patched it. They could have changed their minds about how they wanted it to be implemented. Crit this Frost guy. Definitely want to see some sort of, like, mostly because the Frost effects they made look so good. I need a Frost ability. I'm sure we'll get one. It'd be another elemental thing, right? It'd be like a more defensive one. It'll apply slow. There's already slow in the game. Maybe it applies slow and it does more damage to enemies that are slowed or something. It's there. Okay. Probably could have used the potion of memories a little more efficiently then. Like, all we did was get a bunch of defensive stuff, you know? Interesting. That did not work that way last time I tried it. Well, that's cool. That's much, much stronger than... That makes the Potion of Memories much cooler. Gonna take health because we are surrounded and we're gonna take some damage. Range, we're already at 100% of the 50%. We're already at 50% damage for the most part right now, so the pickup range didn't seem amazing. Oh my god, the Frost guy's not dead? Range, I think. Yeah, I'm not totally sold on the Jade amulet. Like, it's good, like, you need it, it makes hitting level 100 very easy. But I feel like with potions now, like, you just banish the stuff you don't want, and it makes your level ups a little more clean. Like, you don't need to go as far. Your long fingers. Okay, can we focus on, like, killing this guy? Damage, I think, is the way to go. Like, we pierce a lot. Got the range. There we go. You wouldn't let him down, or you wouldn't let him down. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Yeah, pick up range just to keep that damage up. Hey, don't you change the angle of your attacks to hit me, bro. I was trying to cheese you by standing in your blind spot. Take that just to help us keep the 50% damage up. Yeah, we're shredding normal dudes now. Okay. Interesting. Well, we made some good learnings. It'll make the other ones easier, I think. Yeah. God, I want to just stand near the boss, but there's so much things. So many dudes coming at me. I feel like John Wick up in here. Jesus. Man, have y'all seen John Wick 4? I haven't watched it yet. Waiting for it to rent. I wanted to go see it in theater, just her. Me and my wife just forgot about it, honestly. Didn't even, like, I was like, oh, hey, that's in theaters, we should go see it. And then, like, we just had a bunch of, like, family stuff we had to do, you know? Yeah, see, like, that says additional attacks. I'm, like, pretty sure that's main weapon only. Just, like, not worded correctly. Come on, come on, come on, kill him. Nice. Okay. Now that that guy's dead, can we kill this boss? Yeah. Man, you know what's gonna suck? Is the boss fight. So what happens if I reroll? Well, that was fun. Jesus. Needle Jesus, save me. See, like, what's the math on that, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I wish I could pause the game and look at it, because then I could actually figure it out more. Like, we're always doing crit damage, right? Isn't that also just 20% though, right? Isn't 0.2 20%? Like, it's plus. But that's base damage, right? So it's only multiplies by the base, which I don't know what the base is, right? I think it's like 40. It's like pretty low, right? It's like 40 or 50. Or this is plus 20% damage to all of our damage. Yeah, I don't really know. 7 million damage. Yeah, right, so... No, our crit bonus is 100%, right? So... So it's... 20... So it's another 20... It's just a flat 20%, huh? That gets added? It's not that good, is it? Damage would have been better. I think. Like, one of y'all that actually is good at math can let me know how right or wrong I am. I still don't get it, because, like, some stuff is multiplicative, and then some stuff isn't. but it's just listed as a plus. There's the wall. I think I figured out how to kill the wall too. I think that might be something we do on the live stream day. I think this video will come out before then. I want to try to keep up with the Halls stuff as much as possible. Now that I have an idea of what to do for content, I've kind of just been like doing stuff as I think about it. But I hadn't found out anything cool to do in a while. So what do we get? Alright, we got all those. Well, we got at least one new item. That's good. Health for sure. Is it always 100? I felt like it was 50 last time I saw it. Oh god, they're too fast. This is what I get for banishing movement speed earlier. So I think 80, we got 4 levels to go till we see our next needle upgrade. Interesting. We gotta remember Potion of Memories. Man, that's gonna change out how I map out the stuff. I basically just go on the wiki and see which ones I think are good and which ones we want to double and whatnot. And then I got a notepad open and I just have it all typed out on there. Like what to banish and stuff. Obviously banishing the main weapon thing was a mistake. Or not banishing it, rather. Honestly surprised we haven't died yet. This is very surprising to me. Oh dang, we've only got, oh wow. We did it somehow, barely. Dang, I just realized that we're at the, dude, this boss fight? Oh my god, I think I'm gonna do what I did in the last video and I'll just speed it up. No wonder it's been so nutty. Okay, yeah, so like my needles are gonna target all of his. Yep. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Come on. Almost there. Yes! Woo! We did it! Ooh, man, that was way, way harder than I thought it would be. I definitely made it more difficult, for sure. I would say, not knowing how some of the potions interacted, like the Memories potion, we could have gotten way more damage earlier in the run. And we had a few awkward banishes, like I didn't banish that weapon proficiency, which I have it on my notepad to banish that one. So I don't know how I messed that one up. Area might have been okay to keep for the bigger explosions as well. But okay, we learned a lot from that one, so it should make the next ones easier. But I appreciate y'all watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You have any ideas for challenges or anything, let me know. And until next time, have a great day.